Welcome back on the Pursuit of Wealth. Tilray traders and investors, it's Rod with Pow Group, your home for MJ Stocks, crypto assets, news and interviews. Today is Monday. Happy Monday, August 25th. Hope you had a great weekend and an exciting day. We had tons of upside today on Tilray. We've been saying for a while now that we had multiple daily bull flags, continuation patterns. There was another bull flag on a smaller time frame that confirmed today. We're going to take a look at that pattern. And today was the 9th day out of the required 10 for Tilray to regain NASDAQ compliance organically. Have to trade above $1 for 10 consecutive trading days. Today was the ninth day above $1. So everything is looking good. And with tomorrow being the last day, we could see some huge FOMO. So fear of missing out, right? If we close strong, which we did, more than likely going to continue into tomorrow. Like I said, we do have a bullish continuation pattern that we're going to take a look at that formed on the hourly time frame. And again, we're going to probably see a lot of FOMO because people are going to start to say, well, we're probably not going to have a reverse split now. So they're going to regain compliance, and this thing could easily be over $2. I posted a video a couple of days ago, and I was talking about how the next target is 240 USD. So we'll look at that hourly time frame as well. But before we do, make sure to smash the like. If you're new, you can subscribe, tick the bell. You'll be notified on any future videos. And as always, this is not financial advice. This is for entertainment purposes only. And full disclosure, I do own Tilray in my portfolio. It's my largest portfolio holding by a country mile. So if we take a look at the hourly time frame here, if we go from the swing low to swing high, you can see on this hourly consolidation, we held 125, which was key support. And I mentioned this to Pow Group private community members this morning. I said we needed to hold 125. We hit 128. And then I said we needed to break 140 to confirm it. And here we are. We closed at 141 and we're up to 144 here after hours. So the target, if you just take your measured move there from the low to the high, move it out to your 0.32 fib, you're looking at 169 as the target here on the hourly time frame. And then on the daily time frame, we have the daily bull flag as well, targeting about 238. So we'll round that up to around 240. And we do have some runway as well until, if we can get over this, a weekly candle close over this 100 weekly moving average. That'd be the first time since 2021. And then we have some runway there till our 200 weekly moving average at 277. And if you take a look at VFF, other peers in the space, we're well above our 200 weekly moving average. You got a name like OGI getting above the 100, trying to get there. What's MSOS still yet to get to the 100, but you can see that there's been a lot of strength recently. Cron's above its 200 week moving average as well. So again, if Tilray does something similar, that'd put us around $283. So it's looking good. We also have a golden cross forming over the next, I would say, week or two, and that aligns perfectly with a decision from the new administration in the US. If we get rescheduling, they're going to move ahead with rescheduling to Schedule 3. Like I said, I think that's going to be huge. It's lining up exactly with what the charts are saying as well. And we have lots of other daily bull flags out there. It's not just Tilray, it's SNDL, there's tons of them. So it's looking good, and the broader market is still very strong, and we're starting to see expansion really open up in the broader market as well. So we're starting to see that market breadth and expansion, high risk. You got the medium and small cap names that are really starting to gain some momentum here. And look at that volume as well on Tilray. That's a record high on the NASDAQ here. If we just take a look at the exact amount of volume here in terms of shares, we're at 1.56 billion shares traded so far this month. And we still got 3 days left. So this is by far going to be a record month for Tilray volume. And if you take a look at monthly EMA 26, we're looking at a move up to, let me just get that exact level here for you. So EMA 26 is sitting at 214. So again, a lot of our names are starting to trend back there. And if we take a look at a name like VFF, it's gotten well above its monthly EMA 26, and we're actually gearing up for a monthly EMA 12 and 26 bull cross, which is great to see. So this is what we want to see when we're seeing the whole sector down 80-90% plus, 4 or 5 year bear market. You want to see, like, look at this. Curly's pretty much given back the whole move, or retraced the whole move and the whole dump on the TSX. But if you take a look here on the OTC, you can see here we're back to levels that we haven't seen since September of 2024. So this is looking fantastic. This is what you want to see, the whole sector. And like I said, Tilray, the leader of the pack today. We had Tilray, CGC, and MSOX leading the bull list today, and Tilray was up at the close 20.87%. So like I said, we're closing right at the high of the day. We confirmed the hourly bull flag. We have the daily bull flag as well. So I mentioned this in the last video that we had to hold 96 cents. We never even tested it. So that just shows you how bullish it is and how eager people are to buy the dip. And not only did we confirm the hourly bull flag, we confirmed the daily bull flag. So that's what you want to see, right? You want to see multiple time frames, signals, patterns, indicators, all singing the same tune. And then we're going to be more confident that that's going to be the most likely scenario. We also had the bullish triple thunder crossover and a POW algo alert that went off. That was the week of July 7th. So we had a huge buy alert that went off there. That's when the price gets above the 10-week moving average. We see a bull cross of the stochastic and the MACD on the weekly. When all three of those happen simultaneously, that's called a bullish triple thunder crossover. And that alert went out, like I said, the first week of July. And if you entered there when we were at around 50, 60 cents, that would be tons of upside playing off that one indicator in the POW algo alerts. So probably my most favorite alert out of all of them. But yeah, it's been a brutal few years. We definitely deserve this. And like I said, tomorrow is that 10th day that we require in order to regain NASDAQ compliance. So they might not even need an extension at this point. But it looks like the reverse split is pretty much behind us. But I'm curious to hear what everybody else has to think. Do you think that tomorrow is going to provide tons of FOMO? I think it will. As long as the broader market, the S&P 500 cooperates and, doesn't fall off a cliff or anything like that, bearing any kind of unforeseen broader market circumstances, I think we're going to see a ton of FOMO. People are going to, people might not even realize that tomorrow's the 10th day, but hopefully after making this video, most people will be aware. But yeah, usually, like I said, when people, I posted this not too long ago, I said people were saying I'll buy Tilray after the reverse split. Well, there was no confirmed reverse split. They were just seeking shareholder approval. And then they actually said they were going to pause it and try to get the extension, right? So they filed for the extension. And again, people are waiting for something that wasn't even, a guarantee. So this is why I like loading up at the lows, and I just, continue to buy an asset whenever, I've done thousands of hours of research. I relish the times where, we're down 80 to 90% because you have to change your mindset, right? You can't get that life-changing wealth without those 80 to 90% pullbacks. And it's just cyclical. Any new industries like this, it happened in the big tech industry, it happens to crypto, happens to electric vehicles, and it won't be any different with MJ. And I would argue that MJ is probably even more manipulated than any other sector out there. But let me know your thoughts and opinions in the comments section. We'll continue the conversation there. It's Rod with POW Group. Thanks again for joining us in the Pursuit of Wealth. Have a great night, and we'll see you on the next video.
Welcome to Pursuit of Wealth Group, your edge in the fast-paced world of stocks and crypto. With POW Algo Alerts, you'll never miss an opportunity. Our system tracks nearly 100 different assets, from stocks and crypto to commodities, and the list keeps growing. Backed by over 25 custom indicators, our alerts cut through the noise and give you clear, actionable insights. Each alert is delivered directly to your inbox and to our exclusive Slack community, where you can connect, learn, and trade alongside like-minded investors. For just $29.99 per month, or save with our yearly plan at $299.99 Canadian. You get professional-grade alerts designed to help you trade smarter, not harder. Stop chasing the market. Start anticipating it. Join today at pursuitofwealthgroup.com and take your trading to the next level with POW Algo Alerts.